Hey guys, welcome to CodeHive. In this video, we are going to continue the branching concept. Now we will see that what are the methods to integrate the changes of one branch into the another. So without wasting any time, let's get started. I have already covered a lot more about the Git in my previous videos of this series, and I highly recommend to watch that first. I'll share the link in the description below. So the two ways to integrate the changes of one branch to the another are merge and rebase. So we're going to cover these two one by one, and let's see that what are the differences between them and what are their pros and cons. As you can see that I have a master branch here which has 3 commits in the past, and now I'm going to create a new branch here that is dev, and I hope you know that how to create a branch here. If not, then no worries, just watch my previous videos. And let's create a dev here, and then I'm going to make 2 commits in each of these branches so that they can be well diverted, and my dev is going to point out the latest commit in the C4. Similarly, I'm going to make 2 commits in the master branch, the C4, and then the C6, that is C is the commit number 7. Similarly, let's make another commit in the dev branch. And now you can see that we have 2 different well diverted branch, that is master and dev. And now the work of dev branch is done. So I want to merge the dev into the master. So for that, my current branch should be master. The command is git merge and the branch you want to merge, that is here dev. At the time when I hit this command git merge dev, where my current branch is a master, so it will create a new commit here which is for merging of dev into the master, and the commit message is merge branch dev. That's how we're gonna merge the dev into the master, and all the changes of dev is reflected into the master branch now. And after merging, after adding all those changes, it will create an extra commit. Next, let's see the rebase here. This is the another way to merge the changes of one commit to another. We gonna to do the same thing, creating another branch, making server commits in these 2 branch, so that we have a scenario that we want to merge the dev here. So now you can see that same scenario in the as the previous slide, the 2 commits in each and every branches. If I want to rebase the master into the dev, so what rebase will do, it will first of all find the common ancestor of these 2 branches, that is C3 here, and my current branch is dev, and I want to rebase the master. So it will append the changes of master branch first, that is C6 and C7, and after that it will append the changes that is done in the current branch, that is dev here. And now you can see that after rebasing the master into the dev, the history is something look like this, which is a linear in shape. And one thing to note here that it didn't create any extra commit. So that is the usefulness of rebase, that it will not going to add extra commit in your commit history, and it will maintain the history a linear way. Here's a golden rule of the Git rebase, that do not rebase the commits that exist outside your repository and that people may have based work on. What does it means? That do not rebase some other branch from master. In the previous example, you have seen that I have rebased the master while my current branch is dev. But whenever I do a rebased dev, then it will going to pollute my history. So let's see how this will happen here. So the same thing we're gonna do here on the branch, 2 commits in these 2s, and now my current branch is master, and I want to rebase the dev this time, not rebasing master. So these 2 are the different thing. My current branch is master and I want to rebase dev. So what are the steps to rebase the thing? It will find the common ancestor, that is C3 here, and it will first of all add the commits of the branch that you want to rebase. So as my current branch is master and I want to rebase dev, so what it will do, it will first of all add the changes of the dev branch, that is C4 and C5 next to the C3, and after that it will add the changes of my master branch, that is C6, C7. So that's how now my history look like. And so what is the difference and why is it not recommended to rebase the in this way? Because you can see that the history of my master branch is changed. It means whenever, let's say, a collaborator is working on this project, then he or she may needs to remerge all the changes, and it will create a messed up when you want to pull the changes of your friends or the another collaborators. So, and the Git rebase, it's not limited just to merge the things. To it will also useful to club the commits. What does the clubbing the commit means? As you can see that here I made 3 commits in the dev branch and 2 commits in the master branch. Let's say I'm solving a problem in the dev branch, and which takes the 3 commits. And whenever I want to merge into the master this solution, I just want a single commit which shows the message fix of issue number XYZ. That's it. I don't want to merge all these 3 things, which eventually makes my history a bit longer. So for that, we will use here the Git rebase in an interactive way, which will allow us to squash or fix up or so many other options. And interactive means it will create a single commit message, which is basically a club of these C4, C5, C6, and that's how the history will look like. As you can see that in the rebase, the history is linear, but now instead of adding multiple commit, we just clubbed all those commits in the dev branch to the single commit, that is C8. Finally, the theory part is done. Let's go for the coding examples, and I hope you liked it. So this is my Git working workspace. You can see here, and I have created 2 examples, one for the merge and one for the rebase. So we're gonna simulate the way as we have seen in the theory part or in the slides, that creating a 2 branch, a master and dev, and making 2 commits in each of them, and then first of all try with the merge, and second is try with the rebase thing. So let's go for the merge, that is merge demo, and here you can see that the branches we have is dev and master, and my current active branch is master. Let's see the history, and the commits here are add master demo and add test demo, and this is the init. This is the history of the master branch, and let's see the history of dev here. And the history of dev is something look like this, init message, and now we have add dev test here, similarly add dev demo. So I hope you have an idea that the 2 commits are different in these 2 branches. Let's check out to the master, and this time we're gonna merge the dev into the master. So for that, git merge command is here, and my current active branch is master, and I want to merge dev. So hit enter. It will open editor for me, which shows a commit message, that is merge branch dev. On the top you can see that is the default message. If I want to change, I can change it, but let's keep it default for now. Save this thing. It will show you that merge made by the recursive strategy, and merge is successfully done. So let's see the history now. Git log, and don't forget to put graph here, because it will show you some interactive way that how the logs look like now. So let me zoom in for you. Yes, here you can see that this init commit is common in both the branches. The star shows the commit here in both the branches, that is init here, and after that we have 2 commits. The first one is the master, and the master demo, and second one is the master test. These 2 is for the master branch, and here you can see that we have a second line which shows the another branch that is dev, and in this we have a two extra commits, that is at dev test, at dev demo. And at the point of merge, on the top you can see that we have an extra commit which is merge branch dev. So after the merge command, that's how the history will look like. It will show you that where the branches started, where it ends, and what branches is it. Let's go back here. I hope you have understood the example of merge demo, and let's see the rebase now. The same thing, we have a two branch with two commit in each. Let's see the branches first. I will show you, although it's same. So now the active branch is a master here. Let's see the log quickly. Same log messages, add master demo, add master test here, and the init, that is the common in these two branches. Let's check out to the another branch, that is dev here, and let's see the logs for that, which shows the dev demo and then dev test, add dev test, right? And the init message, which is common again in these two branches. So I hope you have remembered that rebasing, we don't have to rebase from the master. That's why I checked out to the dev here, and here you can see that the active branch is dev. So what I want to do, I want to rebase the master from the dev, right? So git rebase master here, and I hope you know the steps, that what steps are going to follow in the backend. Hit enter, successfully rebase and updated the references. So let's see the log this time. Don't forget to put graph. Hit enter. As expected, it will show you a linear history, no other branches, no extra commit. If you have remembered that I have rebased the master here, so first of all the master commit is got added, and after that the commits of dev branches got added at dev demo, at dev test. So that's how the git rebase will work. So that's it for this video. Please like, share and hit the subscribe button to get the notification of the latest video. Thank you so much.